Welcome to the Mindset Elevator, everybody. People are getting increasingly obsessed with your life. You may have seen the more prying questions, people asking about your every move, people wondering what you're doing now, what you're doing tomorrow. But it seems like there's an ulterior motive to their questions. It doesn't seem innocent. It doesn't seem, like it's just for nothing. It seems like they're fishing for information, particularly about you and your comings and goings, your regimens. Folks could be becoming much more obsessed with you, much more enthralled by you, wanting to know everything about your life. And it's starting to become strange, isn't it? You may see the obsession creep in, like I said, because of the prying questions that you're starting to notice people asking you. For example, you may notice people asking you questions that have nothing to do with them. It's none of their business. It could be asking questions about, well, what do you do? How much money do you make? When you may have known them for a very long time and they never really asked you how much money you made. Or, how did you get that job? And before, it didn't seem like they cared about how you got the job or what the qualifications are, where you signed up, where you applied for the job. It's like people are starting to ask more pressing questions, more prying questions about things that are none of their business, becoming more obsessed with how you do things, with how you get things done. The reason why people are so obsessed with everything about your life and they're getting more and more pressing, more and more enthralled, more and more invested in the characteristics of your life is because people see that your life is working out for you and they want to know why. Why is it working out for you? What are you doing differently? What is it about you that causes you to go skyrocketing to the top with the resources you've got? I mean, they want to know how you're doing it. Maybe before they weren't really thinking about it because your greatness was kind of flying over their heads. But now that they kind of see, there's something a little more special about this woman or man, I got to find out more. They start getting more obsessed. And I think also there is an element of jealousy and envy, as most things, as it is most times. People become jealous and envious that your life is working out in general. So they want to start asking more pressing questions, start prying a little bit deeper about why that would be the case, right? Or people might be wondering, what do you eat? How, what are you doing to get your body right? What are you doing? What are the regimens that you do? But you feel like they're asking in a condescending way, or in a way that's to shame you or to belittle you. It's like, why are you so worried about what I eat? Why are you so worried about what I drink? Why are you so worried about what I do? It's different because you probably could feel the energy. If somebody's coming from a good place versus a condescending place. I've had a lot of people asking me condescending questions that I'm like, I know you're trying to pass it off as something that you're just interested in or pass it off as something that you're just curious about. But the way you're talking to me, it sounds like somebody who's angry about something, or it sounds like somebody who is upset or somebody who is disapproving of my choices. And so it's like, why are you so obsessed with what I do? Why are you so obsessed with what I eat, what I drink? And why are you just obsessed with my life in general? You're probably going to ask these questions as well as you traverse their odd questions, their odd, demands of just why you, what's so special about you? Obsession is scary because it could seem like it comes out of nowhere. And sometimes it just hits you all at once and you realize, wow, these people are actually obsessed. These people seem to have this strange affinity to know everything about my life. I don't get it. Where is this coming from? I have had a few associates that I've been connected to in the past who I felt like were just kind of obsessed. They kind of had this attitude where they needed to talk to me all the time. They needed to ask me questions all the time. There was one particular person from high school. It was really unnerving because at first I really thought she was a cool person. And over time, her conversations with me became very obsessive, even after high school. We would still talk and stuff over social media, but I was getting this vibe that she was fishing for my information, or she was kind of like trying to fashion herself to me by way of knowing my life's details, or why I do things, or, oh, what did you just post, or what was that, or who was that person in the background of that photo. It's like, what are you talking about? How does this affect your life? Why do you need to know? Right? And it's a lot of times it is behind the scenes. You're not seeing the obsession build, but they're seeing you and they're watching you and they want to know everything about you. They want to know why. Folks are starting to become more and more and more obsessed as you get more and more great. All right. People are going to wonder, how are you doing it? And questions that they never asked before are going to start popping out because they want to know, how in the world are you making this happen? What is so special about you? And they're going to get obsessed over your character, your personality, your job, your finances, the way you parent. I mean, everything that you do is going to be obsessed over, but maybe outwardly critiqued or outwardly demeaned, right? Where people are going to act like, what you're doing is wrong. Something about the way you live life is incorrect, or something about what you do is taboo and you shouldn't be doing that. But the whole time they're just obsessed that you make different choices that are working out for you. There have been people even recently who have been trying to ask me questions like, why do you do this? Or, oh, that's what you eat, huh? Or that's what you do, huh? And it's like, why are you so concerned about what I do? Why are you not pouring that same concern into bettering your own life? Because I see, it's needed. Why are you so concerned? Why are you so obsessed? And you could tell because it's like an endless loop. They keep doing the same things. They keep asking. They keep prying, condescending. It is not coming from a good place. It's not coming from a place of constructive criticism. At the minimum, it's not. It's almost to a way to make you feel bad about what you do, to make you feel bad about the way you live your life, to make you feel bad about how you acquire your money, how you work, where you work, what you do, how you parent, who you're married to, who you're dating. Why is that your concern? Why are you watching them like that? I don't even watch them like that, and they're my partner. Why are you watching them like that? Why are you watching our union like that? Why are you watching my finances? Why are you so worried about that? Why are you so obsessed? What's with all these questions? Why are you asking all them questions? You know what I mean? And so it's like that. It could be like that. The obsession is absurd. And it's unwarranted. We didn't ask for it. No one asks to be obsessed over, right? Some people may do certain things that seem like they're trying to get attention, or they're trying to fish for, clout. But at the same time, most people are just living their best lives as much as they can. A lot of us here on the Mindset Elevator are just trying to go up. We're not trying to put on a show for anybody, but inevitably it happens in this way because your life is very interesting and you yourself are a very interesting, enthralling individual. That comes with obsessive people in your life. They could be from the workplace, they could be in your family, they could be people who are extended family, they could be people who are those who you think are your buddies, your friends, your riders. It could be anybody who you think is on your side or rocking with you. But these folks are getting increasingly obsessed by the day, wanting to know why do you do the things that you do, and then even trying to like dissect it or try to lecture you on how you live life. And then you're looking at their life and you're thinking to yourself, you're the last person who should be lecturing me. You are the last person that should have anything to say about me, worry about you, right? And if you're going to come at me with anything like that, come at me correct, and it's crazy. And you could be doing all the right things, keeping in mind, you could be doing all the right things the best way that you can with the resources that you've got, trying to make something great of your life. And people are coming out asking you all these questions, obsessing, stalking, wondering, why did you do this little detail? Why did you do that? Why did you not do that? Why did you go there but not there? Why do you shop there but you don't shop there? It's like, none of this is your business. By the way, none of this is your concern. Don't make my life your concern, Don't make my life your focus. But sometimes you're just too cool, man. You're too cool. You're too different. You're too real. You're too unique. People are going to focus on you. They're going to pinpoint everything that you do, point it out, gawk at it, stalk you, lurk on your life, obsess. Folks are getting increasingly obsessed with you. All right, everybody. So Let it be known in the comments if you feel like people are becoming more obsessed with you, or you feel like there has been an escalation in the obsession. Let it be known if people have shown obsession about you, about your work, about your job, about where you live, about what you do, about what you eat, what you drink, what you drive, where you go to study, where you go to travel, what you do in your free time. Let it be known if people are becoming more obsessed and pressing for more details. Who are these people to you? What have they been doing? Has there been an escalation? Is this new? Let it be known what's going on, guys. If you wish to share, I love to see your comments, your insight. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so very much for supporting the Mindset Elevator. Thank you guys for rocking with the Mindset Elevator. I like to keep it real. I like to keep things very, very, to the point, very clear, because I know a lot of us go through a lot of the same things. So it's really nice to be on here and speak on things that, are come to my mind, right? Let's keep our minds elevated. Let's keep on doing what we're doing. Happy July 31st of 2024. August is here. Let's keep moving up, everybody. Stay elevated, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.